Hello everybody and welcome back. It's the Dwarves of Khazad-Dûm and we pick up where we left off last time. Let's just get those. Oh, they're in Goblin Town up here. Yeah, we can absolutely use them. Bramsburg is going to be given to the Anduin, but just to make it easier, let's just oh, they're going to run away. Well, I suppose we can just take these two out, and we'll have the use of our allies as well nearby. They've got Black Shield Warband, Archers, Snow Orc Spears, and some Warriors, accompanied by some Warg Marauders there, and the Faction Heir. Let's take them out along with our ally. I don't know what they've got, but it'll probably be okay.
The time's come, lads. To battle!
The Orcs are coming towards us. The Orcs are coming towards us. To arms, men. Well, our ballista has been firing quite a lot. As you can tell by the ammunition, we've used it relatively well at this point. And our allies, they're in aggressive stance. Perhaps if I do that, things might happen. But they have just been standing there, so I don't know if we're going to be seeing a whole lot of input from them. Not going to lie. But I don't think it really matters. They've got Warg Marauders there. Where? Okay, so let's bring you over here. Because we need some spears in the vicinity of them Warg Marauders if and when they do charge. And our general, we can put him back into tight formation. They do have Black Shield Archers, so yeah, now they're firing at us. But I think the ballista is about to run out just as they run into us, so that's pretty good. But these Black Shield Warriors, they're certainly a lot better than our units. But there are more of us than there are of them, and that is the main thing. Right, General, go in over there. You charge at the Warg Marauders quickly. They're going to get a charge, I think, unless they don't do it. Okay, they didn't do it. Nice. Right, well, let's go and support. In you go. And now... Oh, you're still firing. Well, all of you, maybe just fire... If you can fire straight at that, that would be grand. And then you can go and fire at the Black Shield Archers afterwards. Charge in. We've got a bit of a downhill disadvantage here, but now our allies are actually coming in to help us now, so that is fantastic. Let's bring these folks over here. And
the battle is very much
archers shoot at their archers. And should we go around with our cavalry? Perhaps they can do something. Oh, they've got their archers over here as well. These are the woodman trackers. Looking pretty cool. I think they've got a 4 missile attack. Yeah. And Ethiode Longbowmen. I think they have a 6. With a 190 range. Oh my days. I am so good at remembering. I am basically the best player that ever has been and ever will be. And that is an undeniable fact and absolutely serious. Right, so we're up against these Warg Marauders over here that have been cut down. Oin's still fighting. Oh, and now the Black Shield Archers are here as well. They are... Please do not fire at my units with your dodgy ballista, please. But down goes the enemy general. That is not the one we're after. We are here purely because we wanted to kill that unit of mountain guard. So in you go. That is the only thing we're here for today. And archers, you may now stop firing. Your job is done. The cavalry will pick up everything that is left off, or that is left of the enemy, as we just really want to kill this guy right here.
The enemy general has no
honor. He's running away.
The field of battle and
oh dear.
men.
Well, thing is, we kind of want to catch all these units. Where is he? He's over there. Oh, we've got to send in the cav already then. Some of these are then just going to have to get away. Or will get away, which is most unfortunate. But that is the priority. And I think he might actually get away. Our cavalry is so slow. Oh, they've got cavalry of their own. Nice! Excellent! Good stuff. Oh, no, wait. Was that ours? No, that was ours. Oh, okay. I was looking at the wrong unit. Quelle surprise. There we go. Zenith Guard, 29 kills. A bit of friendly fire. Decent all around. 69 kills for the ballista. Excellent. And execute. And it just makes me feel a bit more secure in Framsburg whilst we wait for this guy to make it over here. Oh, Brown Boat is held by Dale. They've made it pretty far south there, haven't they? Oh, and there. Oh, they've got Reaches of Mirkwood as well. That's interesting. So they've got Dor Lingbar over here. But the Narrows of Mirkwood, which is Ostingale, which is just about there, that's held by Dol Guldur, and so is Erintholen. Probably Enethar is as well, but I wonder if... I can't remember what that place is called. It's not Buralge, but... yeah, so they might be getting split in two. But last night, speaking of split in two, I watched the... So today for me is Monday night. I watched the Super Bowl and Tampa Bay Buccaneers with Tom Brady at the helm absolutely demolished Kansas City Chiefs. I am not an American football expert or anything. It's like pretty much the one game a year that I'll watch. And personally, I just think it's nice to see Tom Brady win another one. I'm pretty neutral all in all, but it's just nice to see people that are really good succeed, I guess. And knowing also that now he's got more wins than any other franchise. But one thing about American football, don't hate on me because I know there are a lot of Americans that are watching this. Similarly, there are a lot of people that don't give a toss about American football. But the annoying thing is, when they give out the prize, they don't give it to the captain or even the coach or anything like that. They give it to the person that owns the... Like, they give it to the owner, which I think is... Was it the Glazers? They're the same people that own Manchester United, who I'm pretty sure none of them supporters like them. But yeah, it's just so bizarre. But anyway... I think that is pretty much everything that we want to do for this turn. We'll just keep an eye on the Dunlendings there. Ostenethil, we're just repairing, yeah, and waiting for this diplomat to get over here so we can hopefully get Zagh Kala. So, what is happening this turn? Gundabad are kind of circling around Yulstone. This army here isn't too bad, and I'm kind of looking at Mount Gundabad itself, but, ooh, there's some Pale Uruks. Some more, rather. Yeah, I would want to get Mount Gundabad, but I don't want to take them out too soon, but they do have still, well, they've at least got 1, 2, 3 settlements. I don't know about Dane's Halls. Oh, they've got Grey Foothills as well. How do we know about this? Oh, we've got a spy here.
Yes, my king.
Okay. Yeah, well, let's bring that spy over here.
Moving quiet.
Let's go and have a look at Dane's Halls then. As you can see, the Woodland Realm and the Southern Woodland Realm, I think this is called now, or something. Oh, we can't see it, even though we can see it. Oh, Elven Acres, sorry. Yeah, you've got Woodland Realm and Elven Acres. Still held by the Elves, but... yes. Anyway, large town ready to upgrade. Well, we're not going to do that. We're not going to help out the elves like that. And plus, I don't want to see it become dwarven. I'd rather just give it to the elves and then they can do with it as they wish. Right, where is this diplomat? And perhaps we might get lucky and come across some elves along the way. We didn't. Well, we'll go over there. Or which one's closer? I mean, they're equally close. But perhaps we might come across some elves along the way as I keep on saying. But yeah, Bruinost is going to go, as is Austin Athil. We've got these units here that we... Yeah, do we go for Byrig or do we go for Tharbad first? I think we might have to go for Tharbad. Of course, Tharbad is going to go to our newly found allies of the Northern Dunedain. But Byrig is, I'm pretty certain, this is a mountainous region that we can actually hold on to. So, yeah, we just need to make sure that we don't go attacking during the summertime again. Right, Dwarven Catapult. Getting one there, and we've got some good units in there that we're going to push out eventually. We're just waiting to see what this Dunlending force here is. Do we have a general in here? No, we don't. I don't think we can actually train one anyway. No, we can't. But we've got Darakun in there, and we've got Balin there if need be, but I don't think he is going to be required. Hall of Aule 4 turns away from completion, and these units here, in fact, let's just put that in there. And then we'll push them north. And the one ring is, by the way, in Mount Graham. But we've got until, I think, it stays there for 20 turns. So it's going to be there until the 97th turn, I think it was. Or something like that. So we've got plenty of time. And going into too many wars at once would definitely hinder us. There's Austin Gale. And there... the Anduin Vale. Right. Give region. I'm going to give you... Oh, they are rich as well. Excellent. Bramsberg. And please give me... I don't know. It's making like, what, 2 grand a turn? Something like that. So if you give me 20... 1, 2, 3... oh, this is tribute. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. 20 for 1 turn. Oh, that's generous. Nice. Well, I'll take that.
I accept this wonderful deal with
yes. For a second then, I was like, did I do that right? Yes, we did. Okay, so, what do they have in there? They got trash. Absolute trash in there. Oh, dear. But, looking at all these armies that they've got around here, perhaps that is all... that they require. I think we're just going to merge these guys now. And Oin... what do they have in there? That's kind of all trash as well. Yeah, maybe Oin comes back and he'll pick up those units. And we'll send back everything that requires retraining. And then he'll kind of take over from here. Because I predict that we are going to be, we're going to be besieged here again. And if all of these were to join up into one army, I think we'd struggle, to be honest. Yeah, should we just take these guys out, though? Let's just take these out. Because we can't, we can't let them join forces. Because forces like the Pale Uruks and the Black Shield Archers, they'll do a lot of damage. There it is. Clear victory. 131 we lost. And most kills. 63 Dwarven Travelers. Really? Those Pale Uruks are very, very good. So you want to make sure to take them out. Oh, look. There's a... Did we see that before? I think we did. They're ready to ambush. Those two together we probably would just about be able to take out, but yeah, I'm glad we took those units out nonetheless. And we've got some Hammer Guard and Shield Guard that have just been recruited over here with, well, they're about to get even better armor. These guys, I'm just wondering, do we send them... Oh no, we're going to wait, as I've already said. I've already said it, mate. Right, well, let's carry on to the next turn. The Lord of Dol Guldur is dead. And the Umbarim fleet is on the move. Wow. I do wonder where they are going. They do have a tendency to come to here, Oin's Gate, and it is absolutely not called anything else. But yeah, they really like coming up this road just to attack the western peaks. And that is kind of what I've been looking out for this whole time. Of course, they have not yet done so. Do we get the pub in there, or What is the culture like? It's at 35 already. I kind of feel like... yeah, just get the barracks. Just get the barracks in there. And... where did they go?
Something to
Let's just have a look around here.
Moving quietly.
See, yeah, so Grey Mountains, that is held by the Snow Orcs. And the Woodland Realm coming up over here. That's interesting to see. Rakjeberg has got quite the sizable garrison. That is pretty big. 2 units of Pale Uruks in there as well. Of course, they are probably not coming over towards us. And there's Dane's Halls. And that is... I mean, that is probably where they're recruiting a lot of their units. I mean, it's a citadel, but so is, I think, this place, or is it a fortress? Okay, Berzakul is a fortress, and then they've got a huge city. So, is it a huge city, by the way? Yeah, it is. Yeah, we made 20k that turn, thanks to the... thanks to the stuff. So, right. Why did I come all the way back? Was not necessary, but... it's okay. Let's go out with those 4. Let's just go up to there then, since we can't start marching off anywhere. And we'll probably take out that unit and that unit, which will give us 10 units to spare. We've got 4 in there, then we can go 5, and that's probably it. Unless there's something here that takes 1 turn. Ooh, catapult. Get that. Get that immediately. Do we wait for the catapult? That is another good question. I don't think we need it just yet. It's starting to get to that point, though, where you really do want the catapult. Do we really even want Bruit? Nah, we may as well hold on to it. Oh, no, because we... oh, idiot. Anyway, Ostenethil might get attacked by the Dunlendings. Right, let's go up to here. Oh, there's the High Elves. Right. Okay.
A proposition for us?
Here we go. This is important. We're going to give Bruinost and Osnethil. And you know what? We'll give you map information as well. We just want this very small town that you probably don't even care about. We'll just take Zagh Kala. Ooh, that's very demanding. Well, we will give you... how about... I don't know. How much does... I have no idea how much you need. How about 125,000? Demanding. Let's try it. Oh! They've gone from rich to very rich.
The pleasure was
now you might...
farewell.
Yeah, I mean... and we've got a bunch of Dwarven travellers. You know what? I'm okay with that. That was quite a lot of money, but... we do make a lot of money. Let's be real. Like... yeah. And now... okay, so... what do they have in there? They've got 5 units of Calaquendi Lords. That's pretty handy for them. I think... oh, we don't have... oh, we probably should have got military access or something. Because we're going to be going through their lands. But to get that, we would had to have been allies as well. So... I think we're going to go for Byerig, and then we're going to go via Byerig to Tharbad. I would have preferred to go to Tharbad first, to be honest. But no, that's okay. We'll do that. Yeah, that's fine. And hopefully, they are able to hold on to that this time around, but perhaps they won't be. Maybe that's the diversion we need, just to come swing down here to Byerig. It's going to be another 3 turns before we get down there, but we'll take those guys along, and we've got the catapult there. Yeah, okay, so Zagh Kala, what do we have in here then? We've got a mining network. I don't know what this mine is. This is our property, but we can't see it. Let's have a look what it could be. Oh, it's an iron mine. Bruinost. We are giving them iron since they've got nothing else. Imladris has silver. And Anon Enerod has a gold mine. So, yeah, it's iron that we've got. So it's a single iron deposit. It's not worth loads. And mining network. Yeah, we can get that eventually. And on top of that, we've got Master Bladesmith's Guild. So we've got 2 of these. Not that it gives loads in that regard. We've got Public Baths and the Builders Guild House. And we've got an armory there. We could probably get rid of that. Although I don't think we will just yet. Just looking at the public order. Because we've got 0 culture here. So we'll build that up. And then we can eventually get rid of that armory. Since we don't... We shouldn't need to have that public order bonus due to law. But I think that is that it? We can scoot this guy around over here.
Yes,
Do some pseudo spying, and then we'll go. I don't know. Perhaps we'll come over here. We'll check out who owns all of this land, and then we're gonna just park him in a location. I don't know, next to some allies. If we need to do some more of this kind of stuff. And then finally, can we just have a look if there's anything that we can trade that we absolutely need to right now. I'm not the biggest fan of ballistas anymore. No, I think that is everything then. With that sound, you know we've been besieged. But, oh, the High Elves are doing quite well. Oh yeah, we did just give them 2 regions for the price of 1. But Dunland have attacked us here. And, I mean, check out what we've got in here. Like, look at that. We are... I thought they had a bit more than that, to be honest. But we are outnumbered 2-1. If they really think that they could take us with that... I mean, Isaac Raiders, they're pretty decent, to be honest. But not in a settlement. They will get absolutely trounced. And I kind of welcome this kind of battle. We'll get to see the King's Axes, Reclaimers, but the Blacklock Engineers, and I mean, we'll have the Sons of the Fallen just holding the line with all these other units, and then the Engineers can just fire over the head. I don't think there's any chance at all of us losing there. Oh, there are some units there. Oh, and these guys aren't going to make it. Right, well, we'll go up to... Wait, how many spaces do we have? We've got 5 there. 1, 2, 3... Okay, we've got enough for actually all of these guys. Let's park them on that bridge then. And they can join up next time. I don't want to move them any further. Although... Yeah, we could move them up to there, but... How much is that going to save us in time? Well, we'll go up to there. And, yeah, they're ambush, actually. Good. Right, we've got perfect relations with the High Elves. That's good, I suppose. Anon Enerod got the Stoneworkers Guild House. We can get... I am thinking we just get the Army Barracks. Gain access to more of our elites. And... yeah, we did lose some money, but that was just to the diplomatic situation. Right, so you're out. And if there is nothing else that we can... Oh, we can just do that. Uh-huh. Well, we'll take them. And... is this it? Oh, wait, no, yeah, we've got those 4 units there as well. Right, well, back up north you go. With that, we'll send these guys maybe a bit ahead. No, we'll just keep them on with them. So that is a slightly better army, but it's still kind of trash. We've only got units from Goblin Town, so we are kind of limited in that. Like, we can get a few more, but once that's done, it's quite the wait. So we do really need Yorstone to start pumping units out, and of course, eventually Zagh Kala will too. In which case, you know, we'll probably need to get some kind of agreement with the High Elves, just so we can just go straight through here if we're going to be attacking Angmar or something. but otherwise it's kind of out the way. But yeah, Anduin holding on. Looks like they've kind of come over here to try and give the Gundabad Orcs a what for?
They shall not see me, sire.
Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Ooh! Dol Guldur is besieged by the Elves of Lorien. And Rosgobel, or the Lower Vales, that is held by Anduin. Which I'd assume that Duinburg is too. So, even though Dol Guldur holds, like, some of this... Wait, who holds this? Western Mirkwood is held by Anduin too. Actually, I think Dol Guldur gets this settlement in the turn 1 auto, if I remember correctly, for the AIs, so this isn't entirely unexpected. Let's just come down here. Let's have a look at who owns the brown lands of Dornaurhak as well. So I think that is everything for the turn. And so, Dunland have attacked us. And let's see. I mean, we've seen the Reclaimers fight before, but we've not seen the Sons of the Fallen just yet in battle. And to be honest, it's been a while since I've seen them either. I don't rate them all that highly, but what are we up against? We're up against the Warband, kind of meh. Mounted Warband, kind of meh. War Chanters, pretty decent. Not too many of them though. And they've got some Beast Slayers, but that 5 missile attack is not going to do much when we've got... Some of these units have got like 20 armor plus a shield to add to that.
Form up for battle! The walls are no longer ours.
Once again, we are here in Khazad-Dûm, and surprise, we've got some stakes. The engineers are stake places, but it looks like their cavalry has largely missed it, but does not matter too much. Do not be firing at will just yet, but you fellas, you are hopefully going to be able to smite everything over here. And to be honest, all this cavalry is just going to die. How overpowered is that? Like, I could have put it right there as well, and I would have got even more kills. But some of them are seemingly managing to make their way through there. So that's pretty cool for them, I suppose. We've got Sons of the Fallen. Oh, and down there goes their captain as well. How much armor do they have? 18. Okay, so yeah, not too bad. Put on defensive for just a moment. We've got axe throws over here. And of course, our worst unit is our captain, the Erebor infantry. But they're not too bad. And then over here we've got the King's Axes, who we haven't seen before. This is in their unupgraded state, because they do get... They'll look a lot like the dwarves in the Hobbit films after they have been upgraded. So, yeah, all those horses, they just got absolutely annihilated by these guys. The Sons of the Fallen. Right, can you just stay right there? See, yeah, they are firing at us. You wouldn't know it, though, because they do like negative damage, but... yeah, always have guard mode on. Otherwise, you have units that just start going for a walk. The first contenders then. We've got Dunlending pikemen here. Coming in. Attack King's Axes. Might be a bit of a tricky battle for them, but they'll probably be okay. Or they'll just take a really long time to kill them. Right. You just throw in your axes or your maces. Over the heads they go. So they are going to need some help, I think, these Sons of the Fallen, because even though they are very good, they will probably eventually just get run over by the sheer mass of units here today. And who should we be firing at? I don't think we need to fear those Beast Slayers at all. But yet, now they're coming. These guys might not get too many of those volleys in.
If we continue like this, we will smash.
Let's get our general in and amongst it. And yeah, now they're just... I don't know how they managed to get these light units all the way through here. But right, you guys, you're going to go into melee now then. And those pikes as well look like they are getting chomped. Grab your weapons indeed. I mean, we don't have to fear the Black Block engineers getting into melee, because they're actually pretty good as well. And yeah, they've got maces as well. They are, I'm pretty certain, even though they've only got 4 melee attack, they are armor piercing with it, which does make them relatively useful. Right, go in and attack. General Khazad-Dûm. Baruch Khazad. You have lost a few of the Sons of the Fallen. Do they frighten? Yeah, they do. They also have frightening aura, so that's pretty handy. And the pikes have all gone down to the last man. Or perhaps they're fighting to the death. No, they've just gone down to the last man. What do they have over there? They've got Beast Slayers. Right, well, let's just leave them to it. And they're routing. These are all routing. Right, well, you just fire at the Beast Slayers.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost.
And it is just... Oh, they've got Dunlending Raiders over there as well. Well, we'll just allow... Oh, they've got quite a few units out here. They've got 2 units of mounted... Oh, they've got 2 units of Cav, anyway, and some Dunlending Raiders yet. Let's just use our ammunition before we go in. They're just going to stand there, then we may as well shoot them. And we will. And successfully whittled down. I think now we just go in and finish the job. Go in with the Sons of the Fallen as well. So there are some units of cavalry out here. But this should not take too long with the mighty hammers of the dwarves.
If we remain true and
Come on, men.
victory will be ours.
Let's take him out. Take him out. Make him rout. Take him out, make him rout. Exactly. They're routing. Someone's oh, wait. They've still got mounted warband over here. And the final unit, Eisenach Raiders over here. Having a really bad time, and they rout. That is enough. We lost 50 dwarves only. 293 kills for the Sons of the Fallen. 247 for the crossbows, 203 for the reclaimers, and 69 for the King's axes. I always enjoy fighting battles like that. It's just the way it is. But we'll get these guys. Well, we may as well retrain them. Since they did take some losses, and no idea where them Dunlendings have gone. Obviously there's some in there, but let's join these guys up and put another watchtower right there, and it should be next turn that we make it there, which is fantastic. And yeah, the High Elves are holding out over here, and these two regions are connected. The Swan Fleet of Darbad and Dunland. What's it called? Is it called Dunland proper? Yeah. Yeah, there is a road that goes through here. I think it's... Yeah, Dunland Lowlands. Yeah, there's like a little corridor here. This road goes there. It's pretty cool. Zagh Kala did get the brewery. Let's put in the next one. Get a pub. But. Oh, we failed that. Oh, no. Oh, and Bree's got... No, Bree! Bree's been... Oh, they died due to regicide by the looks of it. All their family members got wiped out to the point that they had no one left. I mean, they did still have Bree, but Bree itself, that's a pity. Oh, dear. Well, anyway, I did see along the end turn. Firstly, Anduin's not doing too well. They're probably already... Oh, they're not besieged just yet, but they've been beaten back a few times. That's why they've got these armies over here. But look at this. What is going on here? King Bull's mug. It's got very, very little in there. And we can make that journey. We can. And we are going to leave behind that unit. And we're going to take him out. I hope that a ballista is enough. Oh, my days. Perhaps we'll give it one turn, eh? Oh, they might come in, though. No, I think we have to go in now. You have to go in right now. They get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of these Orc defenders. Whew. Let's give it a go.
The time's come, lads. To battle.
See, I don't fear this too much, but I do fear a little bit that what if these towers shoot ballista bolts? You just never know. I have fought here, but I think I was defending. But I was playing as the Dwarves of the Khazad-Dûm, and this is like in the previous version, so it's been a while since I've been here, but I think the ballista should be more than enough to take out this gate, but we do need to make sure that we hit with most of them. Yeah, it's 5% for each bolt, so yeah, that's fine. Fantastic.
The gates are down. The gates are
The
down.
gates are down. I thought I'd do it another time. But this is what Gundabad is like, and if I'm not mistaken, there used to be, I thought, another entrance over here. What is this? Is that... like... okay. But yeah, it is just very, very open, and they did change it, because it obviously didn't used to look like... oh my days, we are so high up there. But yeah, they managed to get this kind of into it following the Hobbit films again, but I can't quite remember what it used to look like now, but they did change it for version 3 when Gundabad came in. But yeah, there's a nice little hollow there. It doesn't actually go anywhere. But here is the town square, and that is what we shall be assaulting. So let's get all of our infantry in, and then we'll get everyone in behind. We're in position, and let's just start firing at, well, I suppose at the Mountain Orc Hunters. We've got these guys here. This is just infantry. We've got our archers. We move them to the flanks along with some of our strike infantry, or our only strike infantry. And the other unit is over here. So, of course, they do have shields, so... so, it should negate a lot of their shield bonus. I just massively sneezed then, so I'm definitely going to cut that out. And in they come. Right, maybe if the ballista just now starts firing at them.
Battle is very much in our favor.
They don't know if they
If we
want to
remain
come and attack
true
us over
and
here, but
steadfast, victory will
that
be
is
ours.
an engagement we are willing to take. So in we go. Let's try and fit our hammer guard in through this gap, and perhaps we get this unit of archers round there so we can shoot them in the back. Mountain Orc Hunters, they're going to go up against a very armoured unit. It's okay, it's okay. We win this battle, and I mean, it's not going to be the end of it all, but it's certainly going to aid us. Right, let's get our general in through this gap if we can, if possible. They really do not want to be fighting, do they? Oh, and they come again. Now that we're kind of firing at the... oh, no, they're going after them. Right, well, come over here. And... hammer guard. We're going to just send you right on in there. Go, go, go. We've got these folks in position. Oh, this is so dodgy. Well, we've managed to take them out pretty well. The hammer guard have caught them up. And, well, if they don't want to fight us, that's fine. We'll just let them retreat. And I'm glad I've got these archers on the flanks, because that does allow us then to just shoot at them. And that's what we're going to do. We'll bring these guys around over here. You just can't pin them down at all. But a general is fighting there. We've got orc defenders there as well. Right, charge them. Go, go, go. This really is absolutely ridiculous. Right, miners, you go after the general's unit. You go in over there. And perhaps we'll send you over there as well. Oh, they're going after that arch unit. Right, fire at them. The hammer guard and the Erebor infantry will be just fine, I think.
Our Your men have taken control
should
of
be
the city.
okay just with these archers to kill off these mountain orc hunters. They're up against spearmen, so that's not great for us. Hopefully our general doesn't get clocked on the head. No, he's fine, just there. Fantastic. And in come the miners. Sorry, the labourers. I keep calling them that. That's not what their name is. Actually, these archers do a lot of damage to that general's
The enemy
unit.
are badly blooded.
Surprisingly
Lost
so.
half their men.
Right, archers, if you'd like to go there, then you can fire on over here. You go and attack them. And, tell you what, you just fire into them.
Lord, we have lost control of the city.
Getting some nice angles here now. And you folks come on over here. I think those archers have probably done enough now. We could just send in the Khazad volunteers. All of this is going to go down shortly. There's all of our units. And there's very, very little left there. You know what? Just turn around and fire at them. Hopefully you don't hit our own men too much, because they have got a lot more armor than we have. But they are very visible. If you can't hit them from here, mate, you suck. How we doing? How we doing? They're all dead. Okay, fire at these. So we have completely... Let's have a look at these guys in action. Our second legion, the Hammer Guard, up against Orc defenders. Slow going, but I mean they've not really taken too much damage, and this is like a base unit almost. They've got 2 higher on the attack though, thanks to the weapon bonus and the experience, but everything here is dead. It's just those Orc defenders there. Yeah, our general has definitely taken a beating, or rather his unit has, but he looks like he's going to survive, which is pretty good. And we even had even more in reserve, so this was absolutely fine for us to take on. But let's just go into melee with these guys. We're only hitting our own men at this point. We've completely surrounded them. That unit is gone, and it is probably just the general himself. There he is, the last orc alive. How long is he going to survive? That is the question. Down he goes. We've done it. We've bloody well done it. 225 orcs, or dwarves, were slain by the orcs today. The dwarven labourers in particular took a bit of a pounding, but they were up against the general's unit. 155 for the general, our general. 254 was the largest number though, I think. And that is the Hammer Guard. And we have done it. Mount Gundabad is ours. On the 84th turn. We probably could have done it a bit sooner, but we're going to occupy here. I think we'll probably be, yeah, we'll be fine. But look at that, all of Durin. There is 1% culture here. And we can already get a merchant bank there, which is pretty cool. It's probably not going to make us loads of money right now, because our trade is limited, given the fact that we are at war with neighbouring regions. But Litash and Yulstone, some money. I don't think this region actually makes all that much money, but it does have this building right here, the Hall of Durin. This is, of course, where Durin the First, Durin the Deathless, this is where he awoke, and in fact it probably says it here. But this guy, he woke up in Gundabad and travelled down the misty mountains, came eventually to the lake, which is roughly there, the Keled Zaram, and I can't remember if he looked into the lake, and due to the stars or something, he saw from the reflection stars over it or something, and it was like referencing the 3 peaks of Khazad-Dûm. Something along that line anyway. But he looked into the lake anyway, and he was like, yeah, this is where I'm going to build the greatest mansion. And that is why he founded Khazad-Dûm there. But Gundabad, nevertheless, is a key location for the Longbeard dwarves, and all dwarves, really, because I'd imagine that's important to all of them. But we get a bonus due to law, retraining cost reduction, number of free upkeep units, but the main thing here really is Hammers of Gundabad. They can place stakes, they inspire nearby troops, neither of those are that big, but effective against armor with a 15 base attack, 7 charge, which is quite high, and they frighten enemy, just the nearby enemy, and they've got 33 total defense. They are monsters. They do also have a bonus against Oliphants, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, of course, right now it's the Ruined Halls of Awakening, or Hall, and we just get, the increase in tradable goods, but we do need to first get some booze in there, so let's get the brewery. Excellent stuff. So, of course, Litash is going to be held by Angmar then, seeing as we are trading with them. And I'd imagine Khazad-Dûm is held by them too, but we can't really trust them because they are at war with our ally, the Blue Mountain Dwarves. So, next port of call is going to be, I think we'll probably leave Buzzerkill for last because we want Dane's Halls. If we get Dane's Halls, of course, that is where you can get Dragon Slayers, and we can finally retrain our noble unit. Now, Yulstone is in a bit of bother. However, we might get there just in time with Oin, so there is hope. But, should we give it one more end turn, just to see how things go, and so that we can go in on Dunland? I think we will. Let's just have a look here. Oh, we could get a general. Could get one, but I think we'll be okay for now. Four Nostra built. Nice that the Northern Dunedain are doing so well, and Mithrond. Yeah, that's all happened. Take settlement Byrig for 2 grand. I think we will. But I think I can't remember who it was now off the top of my head. But I was asked to show the family tree, so here it is. Of course, you've got Fundin. I mean, that date is obviously incorrect, but he was the father of Balin. Fundin died in the Battle of Azanulbizar in 2799 at the end of the War of the Dwarves and Orcs. He was one of the burned dwarves, Balin's father, and I think he died pretty early on. He died when in the counterattack after the first assault upon Khazad-Dûm. Thorin was in that one as well. Of course, he didn't die, but then they fell back to some woods that were over here, which is where Thorin then picked up his oaken shield. But during that retreat, I think, is when Fundin died. Anyway, you've got Lord Oin. He's, of course, adopted. Balin didn't have any children, I don't think. But we've got Graw here as well. We've got Blid, who's about to come to age. I think it's 16. Darakun there. Yeah, we've got a pretty safe line all in all. Plenty of sons along the way there. Right then, and what the... See, this is what I don't understand. Dunland just have a hard-on for Oin's Gate. Absolutely relentless. But that erection for Oin's Gate shall be abated and blocked by us taking Byrig. And, in fact, we could just have a look now if they get any garrison unit. They get 1. But we'll probably build some siege equipment and do that next time. Byrig is a mountainous region. Just to make sure. There you go. Dunland proper, mountainous. Dunland proper, mountainous. So we are allowed to attack, even though it is summertime. So I'm not breaking any rules. And from here, I'd really want to take Darbad, give it over to the Northern Dunedain, and see them prosper. And hopefully be able to then take Breeland and kind of take all of this away from Dunland as we, now that we've taken Gundabad itself, perhaps we can go and get the ring sooner or later, or do we first go for Dane's Halls? We've got about 15-ish turns. Oh, well, we've got about 10 turns actually before the ring disappears from over there, so we probably do need to get a jiggle on. Perhaps we'll use Balin's forces from over here to go up and take that. But for now, thank you very much for watching a slightly longer episode. I am going with Gandalf. Good day.